Hey everybody, this is the last of GameCube. Welcome back to more Operation Neptune. In the last episode, we we completed first sector called Dragon Reef. This episode, we're going to take down Fossil Trench. Now, the music in the second zone is amazing. Listen. Yeah, I love this music a lot. And I didn't even notice I was facing the screen. Now, you're probably thinking, hey, this game's 3D, isn't it? So what happens if I press the username pedal while I'm like this? Watch. Shoot at the screen! It's like the sub is breaking the fourth wall. It's really hilarious. Shouldn't have wasted that many pelts, but I just found that very comedically hilarious. Especially since I had a problem over here. Whee! I am an elevator. Whee! I'm kidding. So, to be honest, it looks like a combination of a chipmunk and... yeah, it looks like a combination of a chipmunk and a dog. I don't know why, it just looks like a combination of a chipmunk and a hamster. Seriously, I do not know why. And the DOS version, there'd be a math problem going up there, but instead in the Windows version there's a problem with it. And great, we have no fresh water in the next station. 6. PlayStation. Okay, so you want to be careful here, because Barracuda will go down there in the second turn. That. Boom. And the dolphin goes over here. If I could just get the tank. Yeah! Get the tank! Oh! Now in the DOS version, that problem would be over there instead of over there. Oh, I forgot to mention, the balloon in the DOS version, actually I'll get to that later because I'd rather show it right now. Decrease temperature by 35 degrees Fahrenheit, so... negative 15. If you put minus 15, this happens. Yeah! But negative 50 on the other hand, you get it right. Yeah, they really that obsessive compulsive in the game's code. Regardless of what version you do. Now, you're gonna look at it. You're gonna notice. Hey, oh, free capsule piece. Yo, shiny, come to papa. Ah! What the heck is that? Ow. How did I put that? How did I not get hit by that? Anyways, that's a new enemy. Remember when I said in the last episode that there are specific remember the jellyfish and the rainbow fish in the last episode? There are specific enemies that only appear in. There are 2 enemies specifically that only appear in the zone that they appeared in. This enemy is one of them, and the 2 enemies that appear in the last zone that only appear in the last zone are the rainbow fish and the jellyfish. They only appear in Dragon Reef. The episode the enemy that just spawned only appears in this zone. Now we have a map problem. Yeah, it only appeared in this zone. The other enemy is not introduced until the next sector. Here's Ted. Come on, please move. Thank you and good night. Wow. That sounded weird. Anyways, careful of the stick! Right. Your oxygen supply is running low. You lose oxygen each time you touch a sea creature responding correctly to a message from the surface ship or on the onboard computer. Yeah, the surface ship tried to kill you when they were trying to get you on there. It's like they were trying to tell you to recover the piece of toxically chemically infested pieces when they apparently want to kill you for doing so. Get more oxygen by taking the oxygen tank on the back of Zoom, a friendly dog. I like how they act. Wow, I didn't even know the dolphin had it. Wow, I actually like I like the fact that they actually give the dolphin a name. Actually, to be perfectly honest, I didn't even know the dolphin had a name in this game until just now. There we go. Anyways, well, I mean to go to that area. And of course I lose my oxygen. Great, that's what happens when you lose a life. There are checkpoints, but if you lose all of your oxygen, including every single... if you don't have any more oxygen tanks and oxygen bottles and you lose all the oxygen in your tank, you basically use a continue. It's not a game over. There are no game overs in this play. You automatically use the continue. You have to start the entire sector all over again. Yay! Anyways, ignoring those guys completely, there's a sequence break in this game. There's actually a sequence break in this game in the DOS version. And oh no, no more shiny. Ah, he still spawns! I like this. I forgot to mention I like the sound that he makes when he sticks out his tongue. It's really funny. What? Fortunately, he doesn't make that in the DOS version. Boom. Find 4 paths. One which you're already gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna go down this path because it's big. Nope, Voyager! Yeah, you have to go down this path. This next path is actually a pretty funny piece of TLC logic that happens in quite a few sectors. Bam. Why did I say that? Jeez.
Entry 1.01. Successful landing on asteroid Argos accomplished. After weeks of traveling through space to reach Argos, we are anxious to begin our mission to mine the surface of the asteroid.
To be honest, I think it was just be days and not really just weeks. Technically, this mission itself is technically supposed to take longer than the actual mining mission. Yeah. Anyways, this path. What? Oh, apparently you can't shoot up. Anyways, this path. Look at that. This sector has no connection to the surface of the ocean whatsoever, and they released the balloon there, and it shouldn't be able to get to the surface of the ocean, and yet the surface ship actually still gets it somehow. Yeah, TLC logic, and it's fine. It's fine. So there's another bit of TLC logic that's related to this, but it's at the final sector of the game. Actually, it's at the final cutscene of the game. I'll get into that at the finale, of course, so I'm not spoiling it. I wonder if this music was written by a Japanese artist, because I like this music a lot. And I always thought that sounded weird. Oh no, one capsule piece, no enemies surrounding it. However will I collect it? Wow. Okay, I'll stop doing that. Anyways, I should have just been lazy because that was 3/4 of a revolution. And 18, wow. Thank God I wasn't lazy that time. Otherwise I'd have to be lazy at both times. Whatever.
Your progress is good. However, there is no time to waste. The toxic chemicals released by the space capsule threaten the world's sea life. Good luck in the next sector. Out.
Isn't that the reason why we're doing this mission in the first place? And God, why are you being so redundant? Then again, computer games always tend to be redundant, so I can't blame the learning company for this completely. So yeah. Press enter, not spacebar. Shit. Listen to this. The reason why I made you listen to that is because the intro of this song in the official soundtrack of Operation Neptune sounds nothing like the intro to this song, even though it's the exact same song. I'll put the link in the description of the video, but seriously, they use different drums than the game playback than they did from the official soundtrack of this game. They used different drums. I'm not kidding. Anyways, in the DOS version, you get that problem over there. 17. Oh no, however will I do it? That's how you do it. And crap. And, oh, I forgot he goes down. Did he stick out his tongue? Yep. I love it when he sticks out his tongue. Now, in the DOS version, there'd be a math problem when you collect bat, but thank God there isn't a math problem in the Windows version. Yeah. Yeah, seriously, they look like they're guarding the capsule piece. Seriously. It's like they don't even notice that they're intoxicating them, and animals are technically supposed to be smarter than humans. Ow. I like the song, by the way. Excuse me. Press Alt to pause the game in like some sort of NES type of way, even though it's pressing a file. And of course, there's a math problem over there. Wait, there was a math problem over there? I didn't know that until now. How did we collide it all? Length to the nearest centimeter. Oh no, a whole 2 centimeters. How will we ever measure the crack? Yeah. They had to interrupt on the best part of the song. We're actually close to the end of the second, by the way. Just had to... By the way, the crack thing usually appears down there, but poor I'm being an idiot. Yeah. Anyways, come here, Zoom. Please get over here. There we go. Wow, I'm actually using the name of the dolphin. Anyways, this area. I've always liked this area, yet I've never understood what the purpose of these spikes are. They can't hurt you, yet you can't go through them. I've always wondered if there's something underneath there, but you can't go there. Hold on. I'm gonna wait for that stingray to get out of the way. Now look, you can't go through here, regardless. Even if you try to condense yourself to break the fourth wall, you can't. Oh, by the way, you can shoot your pellets at the projectiles and they'll automatically defend. Ow! I'm off to a great start. How did I get hit before I hit? Here we have the introduction to a new enemy that is also in only this zone. Anyways, you get that. Another data canister. Yay. Yay!
Entry 1.11. We have been experimenting with Substance X in several ways. Our onboard climate control biosphere turned into a steamy jungle after only a tiny amount of Substance X was used in the thermal control system.
Maybe Substance X is unobtainium. Yay, this is Avatar! Oh, never mind. Yeah, the rocks that the characters from Avatar are using are called unobtainium. Anyways, yeah, that was actually kind of fun. Substance X was unobtainium all along. Who knew this was Avatar? Think that means Argos is Pandora! I'm kidding. Not even close. There's no life on at Argos. For 50 equals. NEA full revolution. 120 minus 60 equals 60! That was actually the only time I could actually use that joke, because that was unintentional.
Way to go! You have collected a total of 5 data canisters. Conserve your oxygen. The next sector is too deep for Zoom to reach you. Out.
When I was a kid, I didn't know what Zoom they meant by Zoom. But now that I know that Zoom is the name of the dolphin, I understand because the dolphin does not appear in the next sector. So when I was a kid, I didn't know what that meant, and now that I know that Zoom is the name of the dolphin, it all makes sense to me now. Oh, by the way, in the DOS version, that balloon moves a lot slower. Yay, more epic music! Seriously, I love this song so much. Seriously, I love this song a lot. I used to sing this song almost all the time when I was a kid. Matter of fact, when I was a kid, I used to love this song more than the Sector 3 song. There we go. There's a DOS version, there may be a math problem right there. I can't believe I'm singing falsetto and I'm a bass. I believe actually a better sentence would be I can't believe I actually have my falsetto voice back. And in the DOS version there'd be a math problem up. Actually, yeah, there would be a math problem up there instead. Computer, please. In the DOS version, the math problem would be over here as soon as you inside of the entrance of that so-called tunnel down there, but instead in the Windows version, it's close to the entrance. 1, 2, 3. Latitude. I counted the wrong axis. Yay. Anyways, in the DOS version, there'd be a math problem up there instead of through there. Actually, in the DOS version, the math problem would appear as soon as you enter this frame. A 600 parts per million. Yeah, this guy always moves in a very weird pattern. He never goes in an 8th direction, he always goes in like 16 directions. Anyways, you want to be careful in this one. Because after the 3rd cycle of that, boom! Goes down there and you lose oxygen. I had to learn that the hard way. I always thought that was pretty funny, actually. Anyways, I'm gonna buy some time for music. I always wondered if you go up there and This is not my favorite part of the song. My favorite part of the song is still to come. I don't care what anybody says. I'm gonna force you to watch this song because I love it so much, man. Even though this video is almost 20 minutes long. that part of the song. I love the. That was my favorite part of the song when I was a kid. But that part over there was my second favorite part. My favorite part will be after this particular part. It's actually close to the end of the song, actually. That's my favorite. See, I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if anybody says I gosh that a Gaga over the music too much. Wow. Great choice of words, Colin. I don't care if I just Lady Gaga over the music too much. I just love this soundtrack so much. I actually love this soundtrack a lot better than the soundtrack of Sonic the Hedgehog 1. And Sonic the Hedgehog 1 has a damn epic soundtrack for a game that was made in the SNES era. Even though that game was for the Genesis, not the SNES. And here we go. Collecting that. So, I love that song. I love that song a lot. But when I was a kid, I never noticed how nice the song in Sector 3 was. I really do not know why I didn't notice it. Anyways, 10 right there.
Entry 1.02. Unforeseen problems. Asteroid is being bombarded by a meteor shower. Although the meteorites are no bigger than pebbles, they travel at speeds approaching 60 kilometers per second. Luckily, no crew or equipment has been harmed.
60 meters? 60 kilometers per second? No bigger than pebbles? Jeez! I don't understand how that can actually... Be honest? That's faster than the speed that happens when you shoot a bullet out of a gun. And wow, I can't believe I'm comparing that to a piece of conventional weaponry. But still, seriously, Jesus Christ. It's 80 meters per second. Anyways... Actually, it's 80 yards per second. So, it's been hard. Thank you. Anyways, I'm going to end this video off after this problem. After I enter the supply station. Now this, I have to admit, this sector, it took me a while. It actually took me a month to finish this sector. And when I finished the sector, I wanted to know what the song was. But you'll have to find out in the next video. Haha. Oh, great, 200. 3/4 of a rotating. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, see? Even after 2 attempts, it'll still let you in.
Job well done. You have completed the second zone. The next zone is Limestone Ridge. Be careful not to hit the sharp edges along the walls of the caves. Good luck. Out.
She just spoiled something that's in the next episode. Now, the sharp edges along the walls of the caves, don't think that's unimportant, because that is important. And they're actually, those sharp edges, I'm going to get into the next video. See you next time.